So I have a theory about what the last two endings are going to be. It's going to be save everyone and then confront Pluto. Those would be my guesses for the last two endings. And the last plaque that we need is in the cage with Dooley. Our sweet, sweet Dooley. He's there. And he's not being let out unless we let the other guy win the election, right? And also, I think he have the key. So I think it all comes down to getting Dooley out. And the only way to get him out is to rig the election. Or, well, rig the election. But to do that, we need to make this Quintius guy not participate at all. Would be the best one. So we have to get rid of him. And then we have to convince that other guy to well, participate, to become one of the guys they can vote. Oh my god, what's the word? Skitsamma. But I also have a couple of things that I would want to try. So I want to try to let Julia pass on and see if she's carrying anything, because she said she still had some of that poison. She didn't drink it all, so I'm wondering if she still has it, like in her pockets or something. Because when I was editing, I noticed that I could search her when she was on the bed, but I never did. So that's that. And then I would want to... this barkeep. I want to steal her key and see what she has in her chest. I would want to see where all the women go when it's an election, because I still don't think that the sin committed that broke the golden rule happened at the election, because they didn't start fighting, they didn't do anything, nothing. And I don't think breaking the golden rule was just like, oh yeah, we put that guy out of commission. You know, no. So I think that. So I want to see where all the where do all the people go when it's election time, because the women aren't allowed to vote here, right? And yeah, I want to try to shoot those eggs and make them golden. That didn't click with me until way after. But first of all, I want to talk to this guy again, because you guys told me I should. Because it's funny.
Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a glorious bow you're carrying. Do you mind if I ask where you acquired it?
Never believe me if I told you?
Well, I'll take your word for it. But perhaps you'd be interested in selling it to me. I mean, it's not as if you have any use for it down here.
It's not for sale. For the right price, I'll tell you where you can get your own. No way.
Now you're talking, I'm interested. How about 100 denarii? Oh, that's a little excessive, don't you think? It's not the bow of Ulysses we're talking about.
Think of it as an investment. A few little coins in exchange for the riches beyond imagination.
All right. But I'm going to need you to tell me before I pay up.
Ooh. Sorry, I don't trust you. In that case, to yourself.
Wait. Let's not be too hasty, friend. I just want a little assurance that I can trust you, that's all.
You're just going to have... You're just going to have or to take your chances, I'm afraid. I managed to get this bow, didn't I? Well, the golden rule won't allow me to not to deliver on my promises.
I suppose you're right.
Oh my god.
All right, you drive a hard bargain, but here's your money.
Lol.
Now, the location of that bow.
I'm not telling you where it is, go to hell. It's in the Shrine of Diana.
What? But I already knew that, you imbecile. Everyone knows that. You can't take that golden bow, because stealing from the goddess in her own shrine would break the golden rule. You promised to tell me where I could get one of my own.
You can take it, and you'll be able to keep it for the rest of your life.
What is this? Some kind of joke?
Oh my god, you gave me what I wanted, and I gave you what I promised.
I don't believe this is happening.
Oh my god, do good. Oh my god, loophole, yes! This was fun, we should do it again sometime.
Don't even talk to me.
LOL, oh my god, that is so funny. Thank you for that. Thank you for the cash. Piece of shit! Okay. I'm happy about that. That's cool. I wonder if I can... Will she... I can't. She looks very alive.
What are you doing in here? Can't you? She
Yeah.
needs the resin.
No, damn. Damn it!
What? Yulia? Hopefully that.
Okay.
But how could you know she needed this exact medicine? And how did you even get it? I guess it doesn't matter. You just saved a person's life. And maybe she can take. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
I don't...
That's a shame. Thanks again.
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to search your corpse, lady. I'm sorry I saved you. I didn't want to, actually. Okay, that's off the list. Did I... Yeah. This looks valuable. I think you're supposed to use them to...
Hello, Cotty.
What would happen if I turned you into gold? I'm not cruel, I'm just curious, I'm sorry. No, my idea was that if Julia had the poison on her, maybe I could put it in the wine and give it to Quintius, but I think the key to getting that is to talk with his wife, because I don't know why she's upset.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
Yep.
What? Really? But you should go and speak.
Damn it, I wanted to see if I could blame Mr. Muscles in front of the door, because he was actually down in the sewer, so I thought that would be like enough to convince her.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
Yes!
He can't have gone far, but if you find him, tell him the punishment he gets for coming back on his own won't be as bad as if...
Oh god. Alright, so I can't give him...
Whatever.
I can't give him the egg. Maybe that was... No, I just happen to have eggs, you know?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Delighted and...
I know she's involved somehow. Wait, could I look at that statue or something? Yeah.
Thank you. I'm delighted and...
Why do you have to pick it down? Sculpture of Venera, the Roman goddess of strategy.
Now, I make this...
She don't even know how to put on her helmet. I don't think she's very strict. Oh, okay. I need to find out. I would want to find out. Doesn't do anything else? Hello.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
A bottle of wine? Wait, what? How would you like some help getting back at Malleolus?
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think Malleolus is who he says he is.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that?
Just a hunch. I was hoping we could figure out his true identity together.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for.
Oh my god!
Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name.
Sure.
Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans.
Yuck.
But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own.
Ah,
I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response.
of course.
I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
I want to force him to withdraw from the election. We women have to stick together. I'd rather not say.
To withdraw? Listen, I may not be Penelope to his Ulysses, but to ruin his plans to become a magistrate?
Yeah.
You must think me quite mad. I've heard
Damn
enough.
it.
Get out of here at once. Domitius, come quickly. We're being robbed.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Give me the letter, lady!
Do I need to call Domitius?
Yeah, do it. Let's see if he comes here.
Do I need to call Domitius?
I'm
Get
trying.
out.
Dude, I'm backing up. Bitch. Okay, so she does have a letter confirming that. I want you to withdraw.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands?
Yes, chocolate cookie. I want
Why
it.
would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Because as soon as you win, you're going to break your own rule. Okay, never mind.
Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the golden rule.
You're going to arrest Sentius for treason and sentence him to death by gladiatorial combat.
How could you possibly know that?
Oh, because I know the future. None of your business. Domitius told me. Oh, wait. I know all your secrets.
Nonsense! This is nonsense! I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now, get out of here! You outstayed your very limited welcome.
But the chocolate cookie! Bitch. Okay, we tried that. We can... Excuse me? I thought it was unlocked. I want to take the key to her chest. I know, I'm probably gonna break the golden rule by doing it. Blah blah blah. But... now I've done some stuff that needs to be reset anyway.
I love your clothes. So exotic.
Sure, that's exactly what you think. I'm gonna steal your key.
You stay away from my money.
Yeah. Steal.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Bye! Now, if I tell you...
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are?
And I need to take care of something urgently.
Sounds...
Alright. Oh, wait. Oh! What? Julia's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without this Sylphium. Take some of it and go quickly. Rufius has been threatening Virgil, but if you give him some of the willow bark, it will treat his rheumatism and he'll settle down. I need to stop Fabia entering the empty shrine. Ha! First, my initial thought was that it was time sensitive, right? That I need to send him to do that because I need to run somewhere else to do something else. But basically, he can just help me tend to some stuff. Alright, but I want you to stop Fabia.
Alright, let me see.
No. What?
Yulia? Oh no. Alright.
Oh, I can do them
that.
all.
Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. All right, got it. But how did you... All right, of course. I'll make sure this gets to him.
Damn!
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll...
Oh, it's gonna cost me 2k each time. Wow! So he can do all of that. That's great! So he's doing all of that for all the people. They might be willing to vote for him if he goes for the election, right?
You,
And you.
Sisyphus, attack or push just as the... But it...
I'll figure out. I know where we are, Underworld. Yeah, you were. You can calm down now. Yes. I just realized that...
And now we...
Okay, goodbye. Cool. Oh my gosh, that cleared up a lot.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Can we talk? I don't think he says who he says. Just a hunch.
You know, sometimes now but
women have to stick together.
I couldn't agree more. One hand washes the other, as they say.
Sure.
It seems our interests are aligned.
Good.
I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
Okay. What do you want?
I want you to bring me some wine.
Dude.
Just one small urn should do it.
I have like 14.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around.
Pleb head?
So what do you need me to spell out?
Wine. Why do you want wine? Why can't you get it yourself? Actually, I don't have any questions.
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men.
Ah, right.
After all I've done for him, counselling him through his entire election campaign,
Yeah.
he had the audacity to lock me in here.
I'm not even surprised.
He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate.
Girl.
I'll show him unbecoming.
Do it.
Tonight,
Queen.
at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone.
Yeah.
I am so looking forward to it.
Oh, I can imagine. That's all the questions I had.
You'll help me.
I have some wine right here.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
Okay, good. Ooh. Quintius to beloved Claudia. For a time I despaired at the thought of being trapped here for the rest of my life, but then I met you and discovered that as long as I am with you, I am exactly where I should be. Oh. Mere words cannot express my affection for you, and so I will perform a grand gesture in your honor. I will become this city's magistrate, so that I may govern with wisdom and strength with you by my side.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
According to this bounty letter from the Emperor Nero, he's the person who started the fires in Rome last year.
What? He's... Oh no. That's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him. Give
Better
me that
get drinking.
immediately. Nobody else must know.
No, I think I'll hang on to it. Sure, you can have this one. I can always get another copy. Sure, you can have one. No one will ever know.
What? No. You tricked me. You mendacious little stirkers.
Yes, I didn't lie to you.
It was a lie of omission. You were planning this all along and you deliberately concealed it.
Yeah.
May Jupiter cut you down.
He might, actually. I'll be going now.
I curse you.
Oh my gosh.
I curse your life and mind and memory.
Oh my god.
May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this drag you to the depths. This is outrageous.
He did already. He already did once. Don't worry about it. I've been named to the underworld. Hello.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone...
Yes, I wanted to withdraw.
Why?
Because I know you're Quintius. Your wife gave me your love letter, and Nero wants you dead.
So. It finally caught up with me.
Yep.
I suppose that makes you... what? One of Nero's assassins?
No. No, I'm not. Fortunate for you. The Emperor sends his regard. No.
So... you're not going to kill me?
Not if you withdraw from the election immediately and release everyone in debt bondage to you. Ah, not if you withdraw from the election immediately.
Oh, so much work and money. Oh, well, if I do it, you'll let me live?
I will.
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway.
That's
I'll
true.
have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage.
I already paid for them, actually.
You got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
Okay, bye. That was so much easier than I thought. I was. Hello. I was so prepared for like a whole.
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm.
Bah. I thought it would be so much more difficult. I had no idea how to solve that. Okay, but I need to talk with you. I already gave 2k, but that's fine. Looks busy? Good. What you busy with? Huh? Did he do the stuff? I don't know. I hope so.
Salve.
Hi.
That's a shame.
Okay, but then so is Julia fine now? Yeah, she's not here.
I hope you're coping.
Oh, baby.
That's quite an impressive bow you have there. Just like Diana's.
Yep. But so they all seem to have been handled. Why can't I talk with you? Are you done staring into nothingness? Can I talk to you now? Oh, okay. Good.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked,
And it
and...
worked.
How is it possible?
You're so cool. Thanks. You're good man.
Oh. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? And if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me your...
Yeah. Okay, but I need to talk with you.
Salve again? No.
Let's see. What do you think about the election?
I
No, we're
bounced
running
the
about
idea around
magistrates.
once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free.
Yeah.
God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win.
He's not participating.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
Okay. He withdrew.
He did? Oh, that was unexpected.
Ah!
I wonder what could have possessed him to do that. Well, I guess it's time for me to step up then.
Heck yeah.
I'll let Equitia know I'll be running.
Yeah! Oh my god. Okay, cool.
All right, friend. Hope you find a way.
Alright. This is gonna be interesting.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Jesus, mister.
Shalom, friend.
Okay, bye.
All right, friend.
But also... Name's Rufius.
Name's Rufius.
Okay, but who are you going to vote for?
Galerius. Sorted out my rheumatism.
Oh.
For the first time in a long time, I'm not in constant pain. Good man.
Good.
Fine. See.
Okay, cool.
Greetings and greetings. I'm George.
Hello, I know.
My
We're gonna vote for.
Galerius.
Yes! Did you know he saved the life of my young friend Fabia? The man is a hero.
But of course.
I knew
I
it.
hope-
Okay.
welcome back.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Galerius, definitely. He put an end to the notes and graffiti I've been receiving.
Oh.
All right. Nice to talk to you.
That's so sweet. Okay, cool. That's 3. He looks busy.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
Like me.
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Okay, now? That's
Hello
a
there,
glorious
friend.
bow.
Well,
It's not for
oh
sale.
well, let me know if you change your mind. For now, can I help you with something?
Yeah, who are you gonna vote for?
Sentius, I suppose. Stability is always good for business.
I'd like you to vote for Galerius.
Yeah? And what's he going to do for me? He's nothing.
Would a gift change your mind?
Certainly. For a few thousand denarii.
3,000? You sure won't break the golden rule? There's no way I'm paying that. I'll find another way. There you go.
Pleasure doing business. Can I help you with anything else?
No, bye.
Very well. Another time.
Alright, cool. I think we got the majority now. I think we got like all of them. Ha ha ha! Start the election, lady. I'm ready.
A new face.
No, no.
It must be completed. It'll be between... Why do you ask?
Oh, sorry, I skipped it. It said between Sentius and Galerius. Okay. Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk. But I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
I just want it over and done with. Holding it early may prevent conflict between voters.
Yes. I have overheard some rather unpleasant arguments. The last thing we need here is additional conflict.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll get things started right away.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting!
Citizens, it is time.
It is
Let
time,
us
she
meet
says.
to elect our magistrate.
Let's go.
Time to go to the theater.
Oh, the music is so on. But what if they think we're gonna bathe together, Equitia, if we walk like this? Also, where were you moved from when you're pointing somewhere? I think I'm reading too much into those signs around where the statues are pointing and stuff. Don't think that matters. We're gonna get you out, Dooley. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I know I'm a woman. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to vote. Oh my god, dude, I can't vote. Oh, I think you moved quite a lot. Let me correct that for you. Good. Eee, look at that! Hello! Hehe. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Ready?
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate.
Yes.
The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helver. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Galerius.
Virgil.
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens,
Yay!
you have made your decision. Your new magistrate
Wow.
is Gallus Galerius Helver.
What?
What?
It's been decided. Magistrate Galerius, would you
What?
like to make a brief address?
Oh.
I just want to say, this isn't something I ever wanted. Now that you've put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Dooley is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not. That's it. You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
Oh. He be sprinting. Set Dooley free. Why did he sprint? Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Please don't. You're sort of scary. Well, he just accepted that fine, and the golden rule wasn't broken.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius.
Yay!
Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend.
No.
And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
No.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes.
No.
Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Dooley.
Oh, yeah, oh, oida. Sorry, Dooley, I stopped you.
Hello? I'm Dooley. Magistrate Galerius said I should thank the newcomer. Are you the newcomer?
Yes, I am. Met before, Dooley.
Oh.
No, that's me.
It is you. Then, thank you. You're a big helper.
No.
I was locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy.
You're welcome.
You can have my shiny plaque if you want.
Thank
and
you.
Maybe you can help me find my treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died. But before that, he told me if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious.
But what I did?
What was in there? Was it gold and pearls and shiny things?
Oh.
Do you think you could share some with me?
No, but I learned some very important things in there, and I think they might help us even more.
I'm confused.
Oh.
Hannibal said it was a precious secret. It's not a treasure.
Uh-oh. It is precious, just not in the way we thought.
Oh. Alright. I trust you. Oh, look over there. Something shining. Is it treasure? Maybe it is treasure. I could see it for myself. So pretty. And it's just lying out here in the open. Maybe nobody wants it anymore. Maybe no one will mind if I just...
Okay, I'm gonna have to take the plaque. I think he's gonna break the golden rule. Take it. Yeah.
The many shall suffer
Take it.
for the sins of the one.
I knew it. Oh my god. Dooley. Damn it. Okay, so wait, what? I thought I was gonna get like the key. Ow, straight in the back of my head. Okay, but we got the plaque. Dooley. Oh, Dooley. Damn it. I thought I would find his treasure. But I thought we took up a letter. Oh, it was just that. Right.
I love your clothes.
So exotic. But I'm gonna steal your stuff. Steal your stuff now. Dear diary, today I'm celebrating. I made the easiest 1,000 denarii I've ever made by selling a way out to a desperate fool. Of course, it may not have been the way out she was hoping for, but hemlock still counts. That'll teach her for insulting my hair. What? And since it didn't break the golden rule, I may have to try this again sometime. Dear diary, it worked again. I'm now another 1,000 denarii richer thanks to Ulpius and his desperation to escape. Of course, there's very little to spend money on here, but just having it gives me a little thrill. For a brief moment. At least. Dear diary, finally I have something to spend my money on. Malleolus is running for magistrate in the election tomorrow, and he promised that for a sufficient tribute, I'll be able to move into old Sentius villa once it's vacated. How he plans to achieve that, he wouldn't say, but still, I'd better make sure he wins. Oh man, I didn't even read this. Okay. Figure out who's most likely to break the golden rule and inform Sentius. It seems everyone in the city is going to die because of one person breaking the golden rule. I need to figure out who it is. To that end, Sentius asked me to talk to everyone and help him if it'll win their trust. He also authorized me to enter their homes and inspect their possessions and documents if necessary. Optional, tell him it's Galerius. Galerius revealed himself to be an angry man with a history of crime and extreme violence. Tell Sentius to suspect Rufius. Rufius has been writing threatening notes to Virgil, which may escalate. Suspect Decius. Decius let Julia die because he's price gouging for life-saving medicine. Sentius, it's suspect Virgil. Someone in the city believes Virgil is a sinner. Tell Sentius you suspect Lucretia. Lucretia swore she'd kill Decius if he continued to withhold life-saving medicine. You suspect Aurelia. Aurelia has been running a scam from her tavern. Sentius suspects Malleolus. If Malleolus wins the elections, he'll sentence Sentius to death for treason. Ulpius appears to know more about Centilla than he has admitted. He suspects Sentia. Sentia seems strangely relaxed about the disappearance of her sister Centilla. About the assassin. Assassin has entered the city looking to execute a Quintius. Centilla. I've discovered Centilla chained up in the high cistern. She says Sentius lured her in there. Domitius. Domitius has been intimidating voters into voting for Malleolus. Dooley will break the golden rule as soon as he's freed. We could. I mean, there's a lot of them I obviously don't, because I know Galerius is fine. Rufius is fine, and Decius is fine. Virgil is fine. Lucretia, we were talking to her when the golden rule broke, so it's not her. I don't think it's Aurelia. I don't know if this sentence, Sentius to death for treason, is the reason. The sentence to death for treason, that the golden rule is broken. I don't know where Sentia is. And Domitius is there, and Dooley is there. I can't, I apparently don't suspect everybody here.
Oh.
So if I do all of those thingies, you know, save all the people, all of that stuff, will they vote for Sentius? Do you think? Oh, oh! That's what he was pointing at? Huh. Thank you, statue. So they're pointing at Mula, huh? Hi.
Fortune smile on you, sister.
Indeed it does, indeed it does. So if we save her...
What are you? She need... What you... Hopefully that... you just and me in the... That...
Okay. Save you. Where's Mr. Grumpy? There you are.
What? I owe you one.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Meliodas. Not sure I trust Sentius. Couldn't even put...
Anything I did change it?
No.
You said you owe me one, right?
Who do you want me to vote for?
Yeah, Sentius.
Fine, but no more fail.
But no more favors. Hold on, let's see. Yep.
No idea.
And now it was you.
I'm...
Alright. Okay, cool. Now... so if I tell them all to vote for Sentius...
Ah, a new face. Salve. I hear we have... Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
Anything I can do?
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you are. Well, I'm an helper, but you... I like that. We're going...
First you leave, the second is to remove you. I hear you.
I'm glad. It's best if I say no more, but... Nice to...
So I can't convince him. But let's save you.
Help.
Fine, and then I'll send him in there, and then... I just want to see what happens if he wins the election. Will the golden rule still be broken?
Stop right there.
Also, what happens if I try to sell the bow to Decius?
You cultist.
One denarius. Okay, thank you. Alright. Okay, now let's
Salve.
talk with you.
Ah, a fellow trap. Greetings. I'm That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way. Nothing comes to my mind.
Okay, maybe if I talk to her first.
You took care of him?
Okay.
Alright.
Now, maybe.
Hello again, That, my friend, I do not enjoy... Nothing...
But I saved your little friend. Alright.
Whatever's in that grate... Hello there, friend. May I say... What?
Not for sale.
Let me know if you change...
Okay. So you're gonna vote for?
Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What?
I'd like to vote for Sentius.
Very.
Okay, so that's that. I can't rig the election to his favor. I mean, I guess unless I make the guy not participate at all, right? Let's try that then.
Fine. I'll have to meet you there.
Yep. Good. So what happens if he now is the only candidate in the voting? Also, what do you guys gonna say to each other?
Domitius, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I've made a decision to release Julia and Ulpius and withdraw from the election. I want you to go and inform Equitia.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
I've just had a change of heart.
Yes, a change of heart.
You're on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
Well. Good job. Unavailable. Okay. Alright.
Priestess, Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, well, that's surprising, but thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know.
Oh, lady running. I was drinking water. Thank you.
Citizens, I have an announcement.
Nobody's listening.
Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default. That is all.
Everybody in the city, I love cats. Now you know. This was never a secret to begin with. I also love dogs. Anybody hear me? That will make a difference? No. Oh my god, hi. I didn't make fun of you.
A new face.
No. Okay.
Well, Malleolus has withdrawn for some unknown reason, so unless somebody else is nominated by the end of the day, Sentius will win by default. Why do you ask?
Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to Very well.
Really? I could still start it? But
Citizens, I have an announcement.
Time to go to the theater.
They already know. Cats are great. Dogs are nice. They're all good boys and girls. Okay. But so now he will win by default. And Dooley won't be set free. Okay. I'm sorry, but I think this spot's gonna be available. Drinking wine? No? Alright. Sorry, Ulpius. See what happens.
Malleolus has withdrawn from the election. Since no challenger has been nominated, Sextus Sentius Imperiosus will remain your magistrate for another term.
My fellow citizens, you've placed your trust in me once again, and you won't regret it. I vow that each day henceforth will be just like this one.
Oh my god.
I will deliver.
Oh my gosh.
You and your rival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you?
Yep.
Nobody likes Caput Murdae foreigners interfering in an election.
Bitch.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies. It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is, a children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
So not even that then. Still breaks it. Magistrate Sentius. Alright. Cool, now I know. That was interesting though. But to save everybody, could I try to confront him now? Let's see. See if I can accuse someone right away. What happens?
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
I don't mind you.
We're finally alone. I must have... Is that about...
Yeah. Can we talk about who's going to break the golden rule? Okay, so I've already figured out how to stop at least one person from breaking it. What happens now?
Well, if you stopped one person from breaking it and you're still here, then there must be someone else about to break it. Still, if either of those things were to happen...
Yeah, alright.
So the fact that you are still here
means
someone is going to break the golden rule, and there is yet work to do. Understand?
I think so.
Excellent. So, it looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask? Of course. What is it?
I think I know who it is.
Yes?
Ooh. I mean...
Why do you say that?
When he wins the election, he's going to convict you of treason and sentence you to death.
What? That's... I'm speechless.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know? Of course, this isn't your first loop, is it? Well then, you must stop him from winning the election. I expect you'll need some kind of leverage on him, but I can't be seen to be involved in this, of course, so you'll be on your own. You'd better not waste any time, and may Swada, goddess of persuasion, go with you.
I don't think I can.
You mean to say you've tried every non-lethal measure you can?
Perhaps not everything I can. I haven't found a way to stop him.
Well then, in that case, as much as it pains me to do so, I must act decisively to ensure the survival of my people. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and authorize his execution by your hand, forthwith.
What? How would I execute him? Won't that break the golden rule? I've changed my mind, I'm not sure it's him. How would I execute him?
Any way you can. I would think that bow you're carrying should suffice.
Won't that break the golden rule?
I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to carry out the lawful order of a magistrate.
Oh my god. Fair enough. Oh my god.
Thank you. Please act quickly before it's too late.
Oh my god. Alright, no, I don't think, no.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Because I have to kill your boss.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deep.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay. I don't know what those keys were for. That didn't work then. Interesting. But funny. Ow! There's always at least one. It didn't work. Did you know? No, so it's not what he deems is. Let's go try to talk with him again and tell him that it didn't work. What did I pick up though? Ah. That's so funny though. Yeah, now we try to... Yeah, we try to...
Fear is proof
of a degenerate mind. That didn't work. Now let's talk to him again.
Well then, as Majesty... I don't believe so. So now you're an expert on Roman law, are you? Listen to me. We are cut off from the Empire down here, fending for ourselves on the brink of annihilation. If ever there was a time to dispense with legal procedure, it would be now. Think of it as an act of preemptive self-defense. Think of the lives you'll be saving.
Sure.
Thank you. Please act quickly.
Well, okay, so... I don't think there is a way for me to kill him without breaking the golden rule. And I think the most difficult thing we can do is to try to save everyone. But I think that we can... Let's take some moolah. End this episode by going into the temple. I don't know how long that'll take though. So this might be a 2-cut episode. It happened before. Playing for 3 hours. I was playing for 3 hours at that point. So strong and you know it.
Don't you think I know?
You're being selfish. I care about you. Maybe we can be friends.
You don't know anything about me. You liar. You must think I'm an idiot. I'm out.
A little bit.
Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Damn, what a thing, like, you're reliving your day, the day you died over and over. Alright.
That would...
Alright.
And I...
Yeah, go pray. Oh, okay. Whoa. Loading. Did the door close on me? I might have to change the keyboard if there's some fighting going on. Yeah. Ooh. He's all of them though. Can I go in and it's gonna look different if I take something else? Oh my god! Oh shit, so... Osiris would have been Egyptians, right? Yeah. Holy crap. Oh my god. We're traveling back in time. This temple is Yeah. What?